Hello everybody and welcome back to the SFA Season 16 Week 5 Game Day. We've got a good one for you as number 3 Auburn takes on number 21 Tennessee in what is going to be a very peculiar game day, I guess you could say. And my thumbnail is completely off here today. But yeah, welcome back. We've already had a crazy day. Oh, Baylor lost. Fresno State lost. The removal of the Patreon theme music is a tragedy. Well, you know, I can still add it back, but nobody reminds me, you know what I mean, for your game days. But we got Auburn, we got Tennessee. This game in the last couple of seasons has been deciding the division. So Auburn has the best roster on paper in the country, but they haven't been able to beat Tennessee. Now, Tennessee's lost a couple already this year. New core, no more Boss Hennessy. We'll see if they play better in a game day setting, but this is going to be a fun one. We'll see what happens here. Is Auburn for real? That's really what we're focusing on tonight. And new music here for stream intros. Thank you, Rick. But as always, we're going to go through both rosters. We're going to watch the entire game. I am also going to be watching Cowboys and Giants as well. So we'll talk about that if cool things happen. But here we go. Let's get on into it. As we'll start with the road team. Auburn, 99 overall, Alfonso Jackson. He's a redshirt senior, 87 speed, big-time player. The transfer from Oklahoma, Brandon Price, is their running back. And at wide receiver, SFA player Kofi Garnett, Tommy Allen, and Greg Thomas, the redshirt freshman. Their tight end is LaHonda Dickerstick, SFA player, along with Isaac Logan. And the offensive line looks like this. Very well-rounded, very good across the board. One of the better offensive lines in the country, especially the SEC. And on defense, you got Bradrick Bulow, SFA player. Or Bulu, Carlos Johnson on the other side, and in the middle, Derek Brown, an SFA freshman, the second best player in the class behind Bryce Beers, Quinshawn Holyfield, and then at linebacker, you got Blake Powell, Calais Ingram, one of my favorite linebackers in the country, Legion of Dread member, and Paul Charles. At corner, you've got Thomas Franklin, SFA player Keon Beachcastle, and Leon Keller, Anthony Griffin, and in the back, you got Kyle Brown and Dominic Young. Their kicker is the redshirt senior Darren Ralph, 85 overall. And now for Tennessee, it is a new-look Tennessee team than you are used to, as quarterback Adam Dukes, the redshirt freshman. They haven't had a great season thus far. I believe they're 2-2. We'll see what he does today. This will be the first time we really see a lot of action from him. Their running back is SFA player Dennis Martell, 90 overall player. And at wide receiver, Brian Hall, he fighting through an injury, not sure if he'll play, but SFA player Trent Fox, Brian Slaughter, and Raymond Fordinol. Not the best core here from recent years, but they do have Jake Laxton, the third. He's now a 99 overall. And the offensive line looks like this, a little bit weaker than normal. Jwala Limpombo is an SFA player, but still very good. The defense, though, is where Tennessee shines. Brett Deloach, Jason Russ, and in the middle, Steve Miller, along with Craig Ryan. And at linebacker, they have linebackers for days, all SFA players, Buddy Blackwood, Sved Vandersloot, Justin Hazelhurst, and Keaton Long Slug. And then at corner, Kobe Dredd, the transfer from Oklahoma, Camden Sharp, SFA player, Evan Rivero, and Mario Clark. And in the back, you got Garrett Woodward and Kendall Bates. You might see some Jaleel Clark, the SFA player, as well. Baylor lost by 10. They lost 35-25 to Oklahoma State. And Scott Battle, I believe, is going to be the kicker. So let me know if you guys are here and if you want a special jersey matchup, Cabbage or Nick. Number 3 versus number 21. Gonna be a fun game here. And let me get you guys going on the prediction here, as it is a road favorite here. Auburn finally gets the line in this matchup. They've struggled against Tennessee in recent years. Tennessee has been winning this matchup more often than not. But this year could be the year Auburn takes a step forward. Georgia, though, looking tough in the division. Florida as well, so anything can happen here. You got 2 minutes for the prediction. Last prediction of the week. Remember, you get raffle tickets with those points now. Could get you an 80 overall player. So if you want to claim those, use your channel points. Is getting my thumbnail. Remember, all VODs will be posted later tonight on YouTube. Highlights from this game will be uploaded tomorrow. Watch party's already up there if you want to go watch LA Tech and USC. LA Tech had Husky Boyle come back. It was a great game. Very fun. Raining in the Coliseum, if you can believe that. So I don't see anything from them, so we'll just do our basic matchup. The whites for Auburn and the oranges for Tennessee. We'll do orange pants as well, just because I want to. So let me get the football game on, see what's happening. I had to start Rico Dodal, or whatever his name is, for fantasy football this week, just because there's nothing else really on the waiver wire, and I'm struggling at running back. My third running back is Ramondre Stevenson. Don't trust him, and I have a injury for Joe Mixon I'm dealing with, so had to start the boy. Was that a pick? Danny Dimes with a pick. Of course, I jump on in and it's an interception. Or I guess not. I don't know. Was it called back? Who knows? I think it was called back. Wan'Dale Robinson gets first down, dude. Cowboys are trash. Alright, so points are done. Let's get on into it. Remember, we'll watch the entire game here. See what happens. The best team on paper in the country is Auburn this year. Tennessee is up there as well. But here we go, folks. SEC matchup on your dome. As we got rain in Neyland. Oh boy, we're gonna skip all this stuff because I don't want to lose our UI. And Tennessee will start us off here tonight, getting the ball at home in the rain. Conference game, these are the ones you've got to win. So we'll see Adam Dukes and Dennis Martell. Other X Factor is Jake Laxton with those elbow pads, the black ones, number 12. So first snap of the Adam Dukes live era, number 4, dumps this short. It's a completion, and that's going to go to David Banks for 6. It's going to be a long game. Gotta play fast and loose. Can't let the rain affect you guys. 2 tight ends on the field. Calais Ingram, those dreads on defense. 2nd and 4, triple option. Dukes gets some room. He got some speed. There he goes. Big play from Adam Dukes. So that triple option, just like when Boss Hennessy was here, always tough, especially when he gets into the open field. Adam Dukes was an athlete, could have been a running back, could have been a quarterback, so he definitely has that ability. But Dennis Martell here, taking over for Des Stiffy. Was an IGR created by Coach Tribe. He has those black sleeves. So 2nd and 11 now here at the 48 on the opening possession. Into this full house situation. More triple option. This time they take Dukes, but they leave open the running back, and down the sideline, Benji Brown gets 16, the SFA player. Benji Brown, another IGR that decided to commit to Tennessee. Some are saying this is Tennessee U, or I guess that doesn't make sense. This is RBU, not Tennessee U. That would be stupid. All right, handoff here to Dennis Martell, other side of the field. This time they track him down. Really need this front seven to step up, especially those linebackers, getting some nice pursuit angles, stopping these outside runs. 2nd and 6 now in the opening possession. Give you a handoff up the gut for Dennis Martell, and he pushes forward for a first down. Smokey's loving it here early on. And if you can avoid throwing the ball, if you're Tennessee, you'll take that all night long. So throws this one away on first down, Adam Dukes. Second and 10 now. Pistol once again. They're going to audible into the shotgun, and you see Jake Laxton go to the slot. Dukes takes off. He finds some room up the gut, and he slides down inside the 10. Pretty much all runs here on this opening possession besides 2 snaps. See if Adam Dukes can get him into the end zone here. They can still get a first down without a touchdown. Handoff here. Martell up the gut. Stiffy's a man brought down by the safety. Gets about half of it. And early on, Auburn looks to be just getting outmatched at the offensive line. They got to find a way to make some plays in the backfield. 2nd and 5, the counter to Martell. He gets to the outside. Touchdown, Tennessee! Here comes Rocky Top in the rain. 7-0 for the Volunteers. What an opening drive here for Coach Nick and company. After, once again, another tough opening month. They're never good in the month of September. They always figure it out and have a strong finish. As we get an update here, Georgia did win this game today. So Georgia's undefeated now. They'll be a top 10 team next week. As now we get to see Auburn. Their only loss was a 1-point loss to Georgia Tech in a very fun game on BearCave. Kofi Garnett, SFA player, flashing the stats. So here comes Alfonso Jackson. Both of these teams would love to just run it all day long, as you got Brandon Price in the backfield. They'll start out throwing it, though, and he hits him with, what a strike! Kofi Garnett for 13. That was a piss missile from Alfonso Jackson as they'll hurry it up. Interesting strategy here from Cabbage. Now they hand it off to Brandon Price and doesn't do much. Remember, the problem facing Tennessee, not so much their offense, it's facing this defense and this linebacker core. The best in the country. The only comparable one is East Carolina. So, quick throw again. Throws it, and another catch. This time it's Tommy Allen. Some big-time slant routes already here. Jackson not afraid to test them. Hands off to Brandon Price. He finds the outside, breaks a tackle, and he goes down. And that's what we're talking about. Impossible to get to the edge against Tennessee. 2nd and 9 here as they are approaching midfield, back under center. Oh, they fake the fullback dive, hit it to the outside, and Brandon Price gets 4 out of it. Not often you see them bite on the fullback fake, but it worked there. So an important 3rd and 4. Jackson drops back, floats it, and that's a completion. What a start for Jackson. He's 3 of 3. All of these are slants. They almost get him to jump. Brandon Price up the middle. He pushes and only gets 5. As we approach the halfway point of this first quarter, neither defense getting a stop yet. Can Auburn finish the job? Kofi Garnett, bottom of the screen. Hands off to Price. He finds a hole, gets a first down. A Honda Dickerstick, number 12. Two of the best tight ends in the country on either team. Bunch formation, top of the screen. They're going to toss it out there. Breaks a tackle, but look at the convoy. Tackle for loss. It's Buddy Blackwood, the 4-star freshman. Wraps him up. As soon as you think they have a chance there, they swallowed up. 2nd and 14, they're outside the 25. Jackson, it's a handoff, and they blow it up. Just no room for Price. So it's a 3rd and 13. Man in motion. Jackson, they're going to hand it off on 3rd and 13. Price pushes, and he gets within 2. What a push from Price. And they're going for it. Getting aggressive. Love the call. On the road. The team you've never been able to get over the hump against, and Price gets it! The big balls from Cabbage, and they move the sticks inside the 15. We've got a good one brewing. Two fullbacks on the field, handoff to Price up the gut, and he gets 4. It looks like Auburn will not shy away from pounding it right at these linebackers. Gonna challenge them. Second and 6. Jackson has time to the touchdown! Touchdown, Kofi! Auburn responds. 7-7. Wide open was Kofi Garnett, the SFA player. We got a tie game. Now, the Tennessee drive was a bit easier, but hey, Auburn's looking good. Good start for Cabbage. Like we've seen the last 2 years, Auburn has been competitive since Cabbage took over. The last 2 years, Tennessee has throttled them in this game. So, the fact that they're hanging tough here in the first is a good sight to see. See if Tennessee can do it again. Neither team backing down, the rain pouring. An old school SEC matchup. Handoff here, Dennis Martell, and he gets maybe 9. Ooh, touchdown CeeDee Lamb. Big time touchdown there for him. As we've got a Wildcat. Man in motion. They hand it off. Nobody on the edge. Benji Brown, remember, SFA player here as well. First and 10 here. Handoff. No. Adam Dukes keeps it. He makes a couple of moves. Breaks a tackle. Gets 7. Loving the running here from Tennessee early on. Borderline unstoppable. Second and 3 now. The handoff here to Dukes. Outside. Oh, what a move from Dukes. But Calais Ingram wraps him up. Third and 1. Chance to get off the field for Auburn. Man in motion. Dukes hands this off to Martell, and he's short! What a play from the defensive tackle, Dennis Brown. 4th and inches. Tennessee's going to go for it. They're going to try to one-up Auburn on their 4th down. Here's the snap. It's going to be Dukes. Outside, he gets the first. Speared by Leon Beachcastle. And this will be the final play of the first quarter. Neither team has been stopped yet. Fakes the handoff. We got some play action. Dukes outside. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's a catch. Raymond Fordinal. Gotta be careful there, Dukes. Looking like Boss Hennessy. These Tennessee fans have been scarred for years with the play of Bishop Moore and Boss Hennessy. So Adam Dukes are hoping is not the same. But 2nd and 2 now. We'll flip the field, rolling left. Yams it deep. What a toss, and it's out of bounds. Buddy, you're not Shadur Sanders. You can't roll left and sling it like that. You're not him. I like how he threw that duck and then he throws that rifle. 3rd and 2 now. He keeps it. Breaks a tackle of Calais. It's a first. Ingram, what are you doing, man? You had him. Calais Ingram's going to be sick after that. Legion of Dread shitting themselves. Inside the 30. Nobody's going to get a stop here tonight. This could be the no-punt classic. Dukes. Yams it deep. Hits his man. What a throw. It's Raymond Fordinal. When Dukes wants to sling it, man, he has a rifle. First and 10, 2 tight ends inside the 10. Man in motion. Triple option, and Dennis Martell goes down. Brown gets him in the backfield. Derek Brown having a good game, but they've got to get more negative plays here, especially on the quarterback. Hit him hard once, maybe he won't do all these saucy moves. 2nd and 13 now. They can still get a first down without a touchdown. Play action. Dumps that in. Once again, Brown in the backfield. How do you do, Derek Brown? Fans were wondering why he was starting over Quinshawn Holyfield, the freshman, but look at this. Single-handedly stopping the drive. So 3rd and 16, it's going to be a throw, and Dukes floats it in. Oh, it's almost picked. That was scary. So field goal unit comes on out. Be 32 yards from left hash. The kick is up, and it's good. So Auburn gets the stop, but it's still no empty drives quite yet. Sounds good. I'll read it later. Ooh, an end around to Neighbors. I bet $25 on the discounted CD Lamb over, and then the Malik Neighbors over, and I think it already hit in the first quarter. So Alfonso dumps that off. Broken tackle. Pushing. Jamie Watkins. All right, buddy. That's the way you introduce yourself to the stream. 5 for 5 start for Alfonso Jackson here. Split backs here for Jackson. It's going to be a handoff to Brandon Price to the outside. He turns one. Stiffy's a man! And that goes for 9. Brandon Price, he is a grown-ass man. He can throw that stiffy around left and right. 1st and 10 at the 40. Who will punt first? Jackson. Clean pocket over the middle. Another completion, this time for 7. Tennessee tackling like they're in the line at Weenie Hut Jr. 2nd and 3. Back to the ISO. I form. Gonna audible here. 2 tight ends. Deep drop for Jackson. He takes off. All the room in the world to the right side. There he goes. Inside the 30. Broken tackle, and he gets smoked. What a play call and what a run. Telling you guys, Auburn's looking crispy this year. to 32 now. I didn't think Auburn was going to be able to do much with the run, but look at him go. Jackson here, open man, another completion. It's LaHonda Dickerstick. What in the world is that dude doing? First and 10, he's 7 of 7. What a start for Alfonso. Not known for his passing. Man in motion, Watkins. Fakes the handoff, play action. Jackson, Yam, touchdown LaHonda! Bang, bang, bang! Auburn takes the lead. Dickerstick right to the noggin. Alfonso Jackson having a legacy game tonight. Watch out, man. Auburn might be number 2 tomorrow when rankings are released. My God, LaHonda Dickerstick. Playing like Jake Laxton should be playing. Jake Laxton is the biggest fraud in ratings-wise ever, man. He's been like a 99 for 3 years, and he has like 10 total catches. So Tennessee now down. Neither team has had an empty possession yet. Here comes Adam Dukes. He's going to keep it, see what he does. And oh my, what a hit. Finally, somebody clipped him. Slippery son of a gun. Adam Dukes might be slippery from applying baby oil at the beginning of the day. 2nd and 9. Jake Laxton in motion. He gets the catch. All right, Jake he's, oh my God, he almost killed Calais Ingram there. Poor Calais not having a good game so far, but it will be a 3rd down. Pistol here, hand off to Dennis Martell, and he's going to get a first. First and 10 now for Tennessee, up around the 40. Once again, a keeper here for Dukes. He finds the outside, cuts upfield, breaks through. Oh, my! Look at the speed! The way he attacks this hole right here, he broke through like 3 guys. Turned like a 6-yard gain into a 17-yard gain. So now they're across the 50. Once again, loving the pistol. Watch the read option. Hand off to Dennis. He has a massive hole, and Calais Ingram can't get him. Is Calais washed? Oh, no. Fraud watch here for Calais Ingram here in the first half. Not a good start. Second and 1. Dukes pushes. How? Oh my God, he runs over another one. This man is unreal. What is happening? Is Auburn just the worst tackling team of all time, or what? Hand off to Dennis outside. My God! The pulling guard made the tackle, not the defender. Knocked it. The pancake tackled the running back. We're getting physical here in Neyland. Back to the, we got the Wildcat. Benji Brown in motion. He fakes it. It's Dennis Martell. Runs over 2, 3. First down. These runs, man, are getting crazy. Each one crazier than the last. What a first half we've had here. Pistol for Tennessee. 1st and goal. Quick option, and that goes nowhere. They finally wrap them up. Carlos Johnson on the tackle. Second and goal now. Quarterback is Adam Dukes. Man in motion, it's Martell. He gives it to him on the jet sweep, and they bring him down. What a play from the safety. Dominique Young coming down. He's having himself a good drive. So 3rd and goal yet again. Auburn's been able to stuff them and push them backwards. Dukes yams it deep, and double coverage tipped away by Griffin. Another field goal forced. So this one will be about a 32-yarder yet again. This time from right hash. The kick's up. Plenty of power, and it's good. Cabbage playing disciplined defense. They went for the spec catch there. But once again, we've had 5 drives, 5 scores, 3 touchdowns, 2 field goals. No punting quite yet. Don't see that too often here in the SFA. Call them the Auburn Commanders and the Tennessee Commanders. So, I mean, Alfonso Jackson, man, he's soloing right now. His play through the air in this first half has easily been the best game of his career we've ever seen so far. So, see if he can keep it up. Everybody's been wide open. Can Tennessee make some adjustments? Hand off to Brandon Price. Stiffies and gets 4. We got about 2 minutes left here in the first half. 14-13 Auburn leads on the road. Harsh Neyland environment in the rain. 2 tight ends. Jackson's going to throw it. He has plenty of time. He decides to take off anyways, and he's brought down by the linebacker. So a 3rd and 4. Chance to get off the field here. Third and 4. Jackson has time over the middle. Wide open, man. It's La Honda Dickerstick. The drive continues. We got about a minute left, though. He's 9 for 9 on the day. Jackson again. He slips. He stays on his feet. He takes off. There goes Jackson. And ball's on the ground. No! Tennessee picks it up. They're going the other way. The first mistake of the day, and it is Sven Vandersloot. Oh, no. And you can hear Rocky Top is now they're out empty for Adam Dukes. Watch the QB draw. Dukes, though, he is going to throw it, and he only gets about 4. That's David Banks. So inside the 40, already field goal range for Tennessee. 55 seconds left. Dukes, plenty of time. Clean pocket, an amazing pocket here. Dumps it off to Martell. It's a first down as Ingram cleans him up. 48 seconds now. They hurry it up. Still have 2 timeouts. Dukes. In the pistol, they bring a man down. That's Young. They bring him on a blitz. Still a clean pocket. Yams that to the corner. Colias, come on! Perfect position. You just got to bring it in. Split backs. Adam Dukes. Dumps this one off. That is Benji Brown. He stays in bounds, so they have to use timeout. 3rd and 7 in field goal range. Don't get too cute here, Tennessee. Dukes, it's going to be a screen. He gets it off, a broken tackle, and out of bounds. It's Derek Brown again. So field goal unit comes back out. This time it's a 43-yarder to take the lead for Tennessee. Kick is up. Massive leg, and it's good. This guy is kicking for like 80 yards. The hell? Game boring as hell. What do you mean? 16-14. Every drive has ended in either a score or a turnover. Fonzo Jackson over the middle. It's Honda Dickerstick again. Already 4 catches for the tight end. 2nd and 8. Clock is ticking. They got 3 timeouts, but they decide, nah, I'll just run hurry up instead. 13 seconds. 10 seconds. They're not going to snap it. We're going to halftime, folks. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, they're still going to snap it. The last play, Alfonso himself. And he gets smoked. So that'll do it, folks, as we hit halftime. Tennessee leads 16-14 here at home, trying to take down number 3 Auburn. Halftime, baby. That was a very enjoyable first half. I didn't think I'd enjoy this game too much, but it's been rather fun. I thought this might have been a blowout the way Tennessee has been playing, but Dukes, man, he's soloing right now. Mushbrain wants Subway Surfers. That's how I feel about watching. That's how I feel about watching real SEC games typically, but. Replace the scoreboard with Reddit stories. So as you look at the first half stats, I mean, the rushing game for Tennessee and the passing game from Auburn have been the stories, but the difference is that 1 turnover. Fonzo Jackson putting it on the ground, leading to a field goal. I don't know what you mean by Reddit stories. I mean, I could just make some fake stories, put them on the bottom line. South Carolina man blows entire fortune on Pokemon cards and Twitch Prime subscriptions. All right, here we go. Auburn gets the ball. Very even, but Tennessee controlling the ball and the clock. 13 more plays. Only 20 more yards, though. So here comes Auburn. They get the ball right back. I form. Fakes the handoff. Jackson over the middle. Hits Price, and somehow he gets 5 out of it. This has been a tough day for Brandon Price, man. Jackson still 11 for 11. Split back formation. Jackson hands this off and cuts up field. Gets about 4. It's Jamie Watkins. He's been impressive today. But will be an early 3rd down here for Auburn. Under center is Jackson. 3rd and 1. They're actually going to throw it. He yams it deep. My God, what was that? So the first incompletion of the day is Alfonso Jackson throwing it to the moon. So our first punt to the ball game here in the 3rd quarter. As Tennessee will get the ball back with the lead. They return it here, and a nice tackle for Benji Brown gets 12. Remember, guys, we got recruiting coming up next. Remember, I had some BearCave things that situated some visits, so I gotta do those, and then I'm gonna eat dinner, so it might be a little bit later. But some great info coming tonight. Dennis Martell gets 11. And who's going to get Bucky Hamilton, the wide receiver cornerback, comparable to Travis Hunter? May or may not be Travis Hunter. I don't know. First and 10. And, whoa, what a move there from Dennis Martell. He gets another 11. Cross the 50 already. Auburn's got to find a way to stop this run game. They can't just wait for them to get into the red zone to stop them. Dukes, he goes nowhere. What a tackle. That's what you need. Paul Charles making a play. The power tee in shambles. 2nd and 12. Pistol. Hand off. He goes nowhere. It's Derek Brown again. What a day he's had. 3rd and 12. Chance here for Auburn. Dukes, it's empty. It's a mid-screen. That goes nowhere. He's sacked. Bradrick Bulu, the SFA player. Easy money. So after the early punt, might have felt like for Auburn fans it's over, but no, defense comes up big. So no chance to go for it. They just got to punt it back. So no punts in the first half, 2 to start the second. And a nice open field tackle there. Griffin had a lot of room to run if he broke that. So here we go. Jackson back on the field after his first incompletion of the day. Handoff here. Brandon Price tries to find the edge. Pushes through 1, but Convoy gets there. Only gets 4. Somehow Price is averaging 4 yards a carry today. Feel like that's very impressive. Deep drop here for Jackson. He takes off. He has some room. He pushes forward, and he gets maybe 4. Another 3rd down coming. So defenses, the adjustments looking like they're working here in the second half. Back under center. 3rd down, handoff to Price. Trying to find the edge. He goes nowhere. 4th down again. Kendall Bates on the tackle. So about halfway through the 3rd quarter and no score yet. Still a 2-point lead for Tennessee as they get a nice return here. Benji Brown up to the 40. So 1st and 10 for Adam Dukes. Can he find that magic on the ground he had in the first half? Throws that out wide and broken tackle. Couple of them. Matt Nugent gets 8. Like to see a bit better tackling in the open field from this Auburn team. Dukes 10 of 15, 58 yards. Has not been all that inspiring through the air, but quick option. Down he goes. It's Paul Charles. The linebacker makes another play. Nicely done indeed. So 3rd and 4. Chance now once again. Auburn, can they get the ball back? Quick throw out wide. Oh, that was risky as Trent Fox makes his first catch of the day. It goes for -4. Keon Beachcastle on the tackle. Beachcastle is locking down Trent Fox. So here comes the punt now. We've only had punts now here in the second half. Return chance for Auburn. He cuts out field and gets 10. So 16-14 is the score here. Rain continues to pour. Defense continues to rise. Can Auburn find a way to move the ball? Quick throw for Jackson. Nothing. He just throws this away. So after his strong start, ever since the fumble, he's starting to struggle. Second and 10 here. Deep drop. Jackson yams that one. Hits his man. It's Greg Thomas, and they'll mark that as a first down. First downs have been hard to come by here tonight. So up to the 37. Once again, back in the I formation. Trying to go power. Brandon Price gets 4 yet again. Up to the 41 now, second down. 3 minutes left in the third quarter, about 12 minutes left in this game. Hand off Brandon Price. He goes nowhere. About 6 or maybe 7 Tennessee players right around him. It's Justin Hazelhurst, another SFA player linebacker. So another third down upcoming. See, you big stupid idiots wanted to get rid of the kicks, and now look at you. Now we get only punts. It's Jackson here over the middle. It's intercepted! They're going another way! Number 2 for Jackson. It's Kendall Bates who skies for that one. Not sure who he was even trying to go after. And is this the same old for the Auburn Tigers? Can Cabbage not get over the rocky top hill right in front of him? That's a sack. Quinshawn Holyfield making his presence known from the bench. Second player in the class, he makes a big play. Trying to get some of this momentum back. These defensive tackles, man, making some plays. Derek Brown, Quinshawn Holyfield in the middle there. Now we just need Calais Ingram to nut up. Hand off Dennis Martell, and there's Calais, and he can't tackle him. Come on, buddy. I tell you to nut up, you gotta nut up. Either fix yourself or we cut the dreads off. Come on, buddy. What the hell? 3rd and 12. Chance for Auburn to get the ball back. Dukes. Plenty of time over the middle. Hits his man. Broken tackle. Brian Slaughter short. Another missed tackle from Calais Ingram. And they're going for it. 4th down. Tennessee does not want to squander this interception. Split backs. You're going to throw it. It's Dukes out wide. It's Benji Brown with the first. My God, and there was 3 missed tackles. Auburn is choking. Auburn, please. I'm cheering for you. 1st and 10. Adam Dukes, free rusher, tipped away. Nice play there. Looks like that was Griffin. 2nd and 10. Can they hold them to another field goal? They've already had 3. Under center, 2 tight ends. Fakes the handoff. It's a roll. He rolls left. He takes off. Dukes. He stiffies Ingram. Come on. What are we doing? Third and 1. The handoff to Martell. It's a first down. The fall of Calais Ingram needs to be studied. He was an amazing freshman sophomore, but now this game, man, has not been good for the Calais Ingram hype. 1st and 10. Handoff here. It's Dukes. He keeps it to the outside. And pushed out is Leon Beachcastle, finally making himself known in the run game. They're at the 13. Auburn has been amazing in the red zone. 2nd and 10. 3rd quarter coming to an end. Handoff to Martell up the gut, and he gets about 8. 3rd down. And that will do it, folks, here for the 3rd quarter. No scoring in that quarter. Tennessee will take a 16-14 lead into the 4th. As they're knocking on the doorstep yet again. They got a 3rd down. But if Auburn gets a stop right here, it will still be a 1-score game. So 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 for Dukes. What's the call? Hands it to Martell. Breaks one and he's stopped. Auburn shows up. But will they go for it? Yes, they will! Oh, no! Tennessee getting aggressive. They want to smack the needle. 4th and 1. It's a QB draw. Adam Dukes over the top. Touchdown, Tennessee! Adam Dukes. Holy shit! It's a 2-score game. So they forego the field goal to go up 5. And they smack a doodle-doo right down the dome. The stiffy into the hurdle. And look at this, man. Auburn has ran what I think they've only ran 11 plays in this half. Alfonso Jackson has to get it together. Still time, but man, they've got to do something. 1st and 10. Hand off to Brandon Price. Can he find the outside? He's pushing. He gets a 1st down. One of his better runs on the day. Crunch time here for the Auburn Tigers. Remember, folks, they had the lead 14-10. This is 13 unanswered points. Jackson takes off, breaks it, and spins forward. They'll call it a sack. Credit Buddy Blackwood, 4-star linebacker. Working on the Honda Dicker stick. Welcome in, Coach Nathan. Oh, Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. 2nd and 11. Man in motion. Oh, it is a reverse to Kofi Garnett. And he only goes for 3. Yeah, the rain always looks way worse in person, right? Like the game I went to last week, it was pouring, but you couldn't really see it. So 3rd and 9 over the middle. Kofi Garnett only gets 4. You got to go for this, right? No, they're punting. Why are you punting? Oh, my God. Auburn waving the white flag here. Weenie Hut Jr. alert. They'll never beat Tennessee again. A stiffy here from Benji Brown. He returns it for 6. Tennessee owns Auburn. They'll never win this division. They're literally the best team in the SFA on paper, and they can't do it. So Adam Dukes. Can they put the final nail in the coffin here as they get a nice negative yardage play? Carlos Johnson. There's still time, but now Auburn's got to be perfect. We'll see when Tennessee starts running clock. 2nd and 14 here for Adam Dukes. It won't be on this play. Maybe it will. Yep, they're going to run it down to, looks like to 0. So Auburn's really got to figure out a stop right here. Otherwise, this could get ugly. 2nd and 14 for Dukes. It's a fake handoff, play action. Yams that 1st down and more. Raymond Fortinol. What a call from this offense. And just what a half of football from Tennessee. They've only had 1 score, but the defense holding Auburn to nothing. So they're going to continue to run clock here. This will be snapped with about 5 minutes, 50 seconds left. Dukes over the middle, hits his man. That's another 1st down. Trent Fox. And they're going to continue to run the clock with more first downs. Auburn, man, not looking good. They've got to find it. I'm going to continue to run that clock. So 1st and 10 for Tennessee. It's going to be a keeper for Dukes. He finds the outside. He turns the corner. There he goes. Big time run for Dukes, and now they're gashing the Auburn Tigers. Three straight gashes here. Inside the 30, it's not looking good. Already a 2-score game. Got to stop them for a field goal here. Man in motion, offset eye, fakes the handoff. They're throwing it again. Wide open, man. Jake Laxton. And it just looks like Auburn's folding here. Looks like they're rolling over, conceding the game. Just no life from this defense. Knocking on the door is Tennessee yet again, looking to make a statement on the national stage. And they get it done. 1st and 10 for Tennessee. They've had 4 straight first downs. Dukes takes off. He runs up the gut, and he gets about 6. Clock continues to roll. Almost 100 yards on the day for Adam Dukes. Once again, empty set here. Clock continues to run under 4 minutes. Tennessee can potentially take in pretty much this entire 4th quarter off the clock. So 2nd and 4 for Dukes. Man in motion. Hands it off. Martell. He goes backwards. Finally a decent play from Auburn. Not using their timeouts yet. Third and 6. Trying to keep it at 2-score game is the Auburn D. Handoff, Martell to the outside. He has some room. Cuts inside. 1st down, Tennessee. First and goal. Timeouts are coming out. It's so over for the Tigers. Handoff. Dennis Martell runs over Calais Ingram. Touchdown, Tennessee. As they take a 16-point lead. I will never hype up Calais Ingram again, man. As, once again, Georgia having a great season. Might now be the team to beat with Auburn taking a 2nd loss. Georgia likely ranked in the top 10 in tomorrow's poll. Other big upsets, if this result holds this week, number 5 Oklahoma lost. Number 8, Fresno State lost, and number 1, Baylor lost. So, if this result holds, we'll have 4 top 10 teams lose this week. So, we'll see if Alfonso Jackson can make anything of this. He had an amazing first half and then just a horrific second half. It's not their day here in the second half of the game. They got to hurry it up here. Jackson's going to take off. He finds some room to the outside, and he gets the first. So they're going to continue to hurry it up now. Still technically a 2-possession game. It's not over till the fat lady sings. We've seen crazier as he yams it deep down the sideline and dropped. Tommy Allen drops it. Just nobody wants to make a play here tonight. Over the middle, that's going to be a first down. Back to Tommy Allen, the man who just dropped the touchdown. First and 10, split backs. Jackson takes off, he has some room, and he slides. What are you doing? This Auburn team is stinky. Second and 6, over the middle, and that's Watkins delivering a mean stiffy. They got to hurry it up now. First and 10, inside the 40. Jackson yams this one to the corner, hits his man, it's Tommy Allen. So after the drop, he makes a big play. Auburn is knocking on the door, inside the 10. Jackson, out wide. Watkins steps out. With 2 timeouts, this is possible, folks. Hold the horses. Second and 9. Jackson in shotgun, drops back to the end zone, hits his man, and he's short. Clock continues to roll, third down. Here's the snap, 3rd and 2. Jackson, running out of time, yams it out of the back of the end zone. Fourth down, game on the line. 4th and 2. Can Auburn punch it home? The delay give, the stiffy, the push, and he's short! Brandon Price is stopped. The turnover on downs. Tennessee takes over. The handoff to Dennis Martell, and he will... Oh, my God! Horrible, horrible, horrible defense from Auburn here tonight. Start out great, but my goodness. Outside their interior defensive line, Auburn has been stinky, stinky. As they'll just run out the clock here. This will be a 16-point win for the Tennessee Volunteers at home. He runs over another man. And there it is, folks. Victory formation for Tennessee. Always an incredibly hard team to beat for Auburn. Auburn continues to own these frauds. And as we hit triple zeros here in Neyland, Tennessee gets it done with the big-time upset, beating number 3 Auburn 30-14 at home in a torrential downpour. What a second half it was. The offense was clicking. The defense was incredible. They forced multiple turnovers. Tennessee is back at it. What a game, what a day, and what a week 5, folks, as we'll see you next time here in the SFA. Oh, my God, my God. All right, folks, remember, we'll check out the stats, the players of the game. I'm going to eat dinner, and then I'll do recruiting. Remember, I had 2 recruiting battles that were dependent on BearCave visits, so I got to do those, get all my screenshots and all that stuff done. So might be a little bit later tonight for the for recruiting. Going to do it as fast as I can. As always, everything will be out tonight for BearCave update and scoring-wise. We'll post all the game results, all the VODs, highlights tomorrow. And we'll get back into the grind here as we look at the scoring summary. 30-14. It was all Tennessee in the second half here. We thought maybe Auburn had a chance forcing all of those field goals, but Fonzo Jackson, man, not a good second half tonight. He started 11 for 11 and then finished 19-24. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, but they just could not move it on the ground, really. the way they would like to. Couple missed opportunities, and of course the 2 turnovers on defense. Paul Charles had a great day. Terrible day tonight for our boy. But 2 SFA players get sacks. No interceptions for this defense. Deflections. Calais Ingram gets 1. Not a good day for him. And for Tennessee, Adam Duke, 16 of 22. The redshirt freshman, welcome to the SFA. Didn't have to do too much through the air. Running the ball, though, look at this. 4.5, 4.3, and Benji Brown, 12.5 a carry. Over 200 yards. My goodness, what a day. A lot of different players caught balls. Was it truly a team effort on the offensive side and on defense? A lot of, not many TFLs, really, but 1 sack from Buddy Blackwood. The interception from Bates. And then really what turned the tide of this game. The forced fumble from Sved Vandersloot, picked up by Evan Rivero. That really was the deciding factor. Auburn just never recovered. And as we look at the players of the week, or of the game, we see here they give it to Dennis Martell. Thought they'd give it to Adam Dukes, but Dennis Martell. They give it to Alfonso Jackson, Paul Charles, and Kendall Bates. So remember, guys, I'll post all of the BearCave results here, as this ended up being a Tennessee outright win if you follow on BearCave. So let me pay that out as well before we end it here. And only 3% of you were believing in Tennessee tonight. Alright, so that will do it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the SFA. Season 16, it's we're 5 weeks in. I know the hype and whatever is, is struggling right now just because of just everything that happened with the new game. But we are, and how I've been fucking slammed every second of the day. But we are grinding. We're going to get back going. Hopefully go into the new game at some point. Maybe wait for the next game. We'll see. But yeah, I got something maybe special brewing today. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Recruits are coming next. Peace.